Happy Tuesday. We are in the book of Joshua. I probably should be waiting for January 1st to do this, but I am working to get a jump start on January. Joshua is the story of second chances. It's the story of the next man up. Moses has died. Israel is back to where they had been 40 years earlier. They had gotten as far as the east bank of the Jordan River. Moses had sent out spies, Joshua having been one of them. The 12 spies came back. 10 of them said, "We're sunk. We cannot get into the land." 2 of them, Joshua and Caleb, said, yeah, it looks bad, but God is bigger than our problems. We should go forward. They decided not to, and so then for the next 40 years, they're going to have to wander around the desert while all the adults die. So everybody who was sort of part of the rebellion is going to die and not be allowed into the promised land. And there's a lot of speculation about how many Jews there had been in Egypt. The number you see a lot is 2 million. So if there had been 2 million, that means that every day during those 40 years, there had been 100 funerals for the people who were dying. But now they're back, and Joshua is the new Moses. So Moses led the people, Joshua's leading the people. Moses is, reads in the law, Joshua reads in the law. Moses does this, Joshua is just he's gonna be checking every box, doing everything that Moses had done. But it's not just that. I mean, what we need to see here is not just that Joshua is the new Moses, but that Jesus is the new Joshua. Jesus is the new and better Joshua. So I have given this riff before. It's not mine, but I went looking for it because I want to put it in these 100 lectures I'm doing on history. And it seems appropriate because it fits in here. So the story of Adam and Eve is not just about the first man and first woman. It points to a true and better Adam who passed the test in the garden and whose obedience is ascribed to us. Jesus is the new and better Adam. Likewise, Jesus was the true and better Abel, who, though innocently slain, has blood that cries out, not for our condemnation, but for our acquittal. Jesus is the true and better Abraham, who answered the call of God to leave all the comfortable and familiar and to go into the void to create a new people of God. Jesus is the true and better Isaac, the son of laughter, of grace, who was not just offered up by his father on the mount, but who was truly sacrificed on the altar for us all. Jesus is the true and better Jacob, who wrestled and took the blow of justice we deserved. So we, like Jacob, only receive the wounds of grace that wake us up and discipline us. Jesus is the true and better Joseph, who, at the right hand of the kings, forgives those who betrayed and sold him and uses his new power to save them. Jesus is the true and better Moses, who stands in the gap between the people and the Lord and who mediates a new covenant. Jesus is the true and better Job, the truly innocent sufferer, who then intercedes and saves his foolish friends. Jesus is the true and better Esther, who didn't just risk losing his earthly paradise, but lost the ultimate heavenly one, who didn't just risk his life, but gave his life to save his people. Jesus is the true and better Jonah, who was cast out into the storm so that we could be brought in. Jesus is the true and better Passover lamb, innocent, perfect, helpless, slain, so that the angel of death will pass over us. Jesus is the true and better temple. Jesus is the true and better prophet, the true and better priest, the true and better king, the true and better sacrifice, the true and better lamb, light, bread. Jesus is the true and better Joshua, who secures the promised land for us. Jesus is the new and better Joshua, who gets us into the real promised land. Have a good day.